Don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and remember guys, this is for adults. Guys, don't forget to check me out on Instagram, Twitter, Pinterest to find all the photos that you want of these videos. What's up you guys, it's ZacJacDan back with another Every Marvel Legends video. This time to my every Jean Grey or Phoenix action figure from Marvel Legends. 6-inch line, that is. So the first time we saw Jean was in the Toybiz Marvel Legends. One of my favorite waves with Juggernaut, Brown Suit Wolverine, Deadpool with Dupe, and Cable. And so this version was the Phoenix version with the flaming bird behind her. This was Series 6 of the Toybiz Marvel Legends. There also was a variant here with her Dark Phoenix persona. She's got the red costume on instead, still with the flaming bird. Next time we see Jean, it's in the Hasbro Blob Wave. Again, one of my favorite Build-A-Figures there with the blob. But they gave us a X3 Jean Grey figure. You can see her face here is regular. She does have a variant with more of a dark eye look, as if the Phoenix is just taking her over. This is Famke Janssen, the actress, in this action figure here. Here's Marvel Girl, Rachel Gray. She was in the Brood Build-A-Figure wave. Had the torso of the Brood. You can see the front and back of that figure. Has the accessory pieces with it. And there was a variant for this. Variant had the Chase with the dark skin and the dots on it, as if she was kind of powered up. Now the cool thing is, notice this one is in the package frontwards. There's a front and back of the package. Again, with the she got the necklace on the neck, little skirt, accessories there she comes with. But there's a cool spot. It actually got stuck in here with a variant, another variant, with a tattoo on the back there. And it's in the package backwards, so that was a pretty cool one to have too, especially to keep in package. So you can see it from the back side there. We get a Walmart exclusive 2-pack with Marvel Girl and Cable. We'll get a Toys R Us exclusive with the Black Queen. She's got a whip and her cloak on there with a rose on it. In a Rocket Raccoon wave, which was an extremely rare wave to be able to get to, we had a Jean Grey figure here. She came with the torso and the tail of Rocket Raccoon. Very expensive figure back in the day. Much sought after. With that Jim Lee look. We had a 5-pack from the all new X-Men for Toys R Us. And we had a Marvel Girl in there. Juggernaut Build-A-Figure wave. Gave us a Phoenix figure again. So interesting that the Juggernaut and the Phoenix and the Cable and the Deadpool were in the actual original wave that Jean showed up in Toybiz days, and the Brown Suit Wolverine. So that's pretty awesome. So there is that Phoenix figure with the upper torso of the Juggernaut. We had a Dark Phoenix come out with a Cyclops there. 3 different head sculpts for Jean. And this was a Toys R Us 2-pack. Had that Phoenix bird you can put on her arm. So a really cool looking Dark Phoenix. There's the back of that package. So here is the Love Triangle 3-pack from Marvel's 80 Years with Wolverine, Jean Grey, and Cyclops. All have multiple head sculpts, but we're not talking about Wolverine and Cyclops in this video. We're talking about our Jim Lee Jean Grey here with her hair down and her hair up in a ponytail. And again, I talked about earlier, the last time we saw this style figure was in the Rocket Raccoon wave, which was very rare. So it was nice to get this shot at this figure again. And I did have both, and I do like this one better than the previous. So there was a Age of Apocalypse Jean Grey that was supposed to also come out as a variant in the Rocket Raccoon wave, along with a white and gold costume Phoenix Jean Grey, but those did not come out ever, as well as another Hawkeye version and another variant of the Wrecker, which would have been Bulldozer. Should have come out in that wave, but they did not. Those two, however, did end up coming out later in different waves, but these two versions of Jean never did come out. But instead we did end up getting an Age of Apocalypse Jean Grey in the Sugarman Build-A-Figure wave for wave 1 of the Age of Apocalypse. And she did come with the majority of the Sugarman Build-A-Figure. You can see she's kind of the side piece in the package, with Sugarman's big old head and back. She has a little tattoo on her face, so a completely different look than what we were supposed to get compared to the other Age of Apocalypse that we've seen in the past. Kind of like the other one better, but this one is definitely still on my shelf. So we did get a SDCC box set for the Hellfire Club, and we do have Jean Grey here in her Madeline Pryor costume here. So that's pretty cool. So she's the Black Queen. Also has that Celine head sculpt there. There's the outside of the box with the wrap around it. Back side with their portraits. Inside flaps there with the pictures as well. And then the figures inside the package with the nice background there of the living room. And then a photo that is, I believe, just came with the box somewhere. So next Jean Grey we get is in the House of X Powers of 10 box Tri-Sentinel wave. There's that Tri-Sentinel Build-A-Figure. You can see Marvel Girl there in this wave. There she is in the comics, along with Cyclops and Wolverine, who also made this wave, and Professor X and Magneto in his white costume. So there's the front and back of the package, and the little write-up there for Marvel Girl. She does come with the plant, fisted and open hands, and one of the legs for the Tri-Sentinel. There she is holding the plant, Krakoa plant there. Interesting thing about these packages is it actually says the character's name in Krakoan on the bottom there of the package. That is actually what that says, and if you look at the back, it tells you, of course, it's Marvel Girl. And actually on the circle there in the side, I guess it says Marvel Girl too. I just now noticed that. So there's that leg, the hands, and the plant that she does come with. Wish she'd have had an alternate head sculpt, but she did not. So there's that full wave and all the variant body pieces you can switch out. 2 different head sculpts for Wolverine, old and young. 2 different head sculpts for Cyclops. 2 different head sculpts for Omega Sentinel. 2 different head sculpts for Professor X. And a whole different body. You can switch out the jacket, arms, and the head sculpt for Moira McTaggart there. So the only one that really didn't have the variants was the Marvel Girl and the Magneto. So there's all those figures in that wave. So here's the latest, which is the X-Men animated series cel-shaded figure. So here's Jean Grey. She is the 5th figure announced in this wave. We already had Wolverine, Jubilee, Mr. Sinister, and Storm announced. So here is Jean Grey, again in her Jim Lee style here costume with that cel shading front, back, and side of the package. And the other side of the package there, making it look like a VHS tape, so it'd be kind of cool looking on your shelf. The box itself will be, that is. So here are her 2 different head sculpts. Kind of a sad look there with the long hair, in my opinion. But you do see a little bit of the cel shading there on the yellow. And it definitely looks like a cartoon look up in the upper chest there. You can see that ponytail real good from the side. Extra hands fisted and open. 2 head sculpts, like I said. Got a little earring going on or something in her ear, looks like maybe. So yeah, 90s animated series, Jean Grey. You got a Dark Phoenix coming on the vintage card back. So last time we saw her was in a 2-pack with Cyclops, Toys R Us. Looks pretty much the same. So here's that vintage card and package front and back. Got the Phoenix that comes with it, plus the extra hands. You can see all the other figures in this wave. You can see her in different poses, with that hair flying in her face, the Phoenix on her arm. The long belt as well, around her waist, a Phoenix symbol on her chest and her waist. I do have to say two things before we get started with day two. Missed a couple things here. This little medallion was shown off next to Mephisto, and we found out that it's probably going to be the Goblin Queen. That would be a next tier. Of course, Mephisto is 12,000 for that HasLab, so I don't know where the heck this Goblin Queen would be, but that's what that little emerald or whatever this not emerald, whatever this ruby or whatever this is, that is on her. So the Ghost of Vengeance or Engine of Vengeance, Ghost Rider, HasLab, Robbie Reyes had this as one of the unlocks here. If you had 10k, you would have unlocked this clone of X-Men Jean Grey, the Madeline Pryor. She had the skull, beautiful cape there, extra hands, fisted open. But of course this did not happen because the HasLab did not get funded. Sad to say. Next, X-Men 97. This one leaked yesterday, but wave 2 of X-Men 97. Here we go. You have your Jean Grey here, two different head sculpts. The hair itself on the one sculpt does rotate. She has extra hands. But there you go with all of the different head sculpts there she can choose from. We have Madeline Pryor, Goblin Queen. She comes with a baby. They did not tell us who the baby is. Have to find out in the show. Has the effect piece there around her hands. Extra hands as well, open and fisted. But yeah, this is not the same sculpt that we were going to get in the Ghost Rider wave, or Ghost Rider HasLab, I should say. But very cool. So that is wave 2 of the 97 X-Men vintage cards. For the show, should be coming soon on Disney Plus. There's all 6 of these in package. And if you look at the very top of that package, you'll see the 6 from the first wave, with Wolverine, Storm, Gambit, Rogue, Bishop, and another Magneto. You got a Phoenix here in her green and yellow. You got a pretty face there, and then an angry Phoenix face. It comes with a stand there that you can just put her in by herself. Or you can hook a giant Phoenix Force into that stand as well. And then put her into both stands. So very cool. Not sure where this is coming in. What's up you guys, it's ZacJacDan with another Marvel Legends video. This time we're talking about the fan stream from June 17th, 2024. And lots of new reveals, especially one more 85th anniversary, and another wave, and a Build-A-Figure. So let's get started. So here's that Deluxe Phoenix in package there. You can see the Phoenix head with her eyes all bright and the hair crazy there. There's that backdrop you can put her on with the Phoenix bird, plus the base you can stand her in. She got a regular head sculpt as well, fisted open hands. There's that Phoenix bird with the stand. She can stand on just the stand, or she can have the bird as well, right there. Very nice looking green costume, yellow Phoenix, Jean Grey. Then we had a Target exclusive X Factor Jean Grey in her green and yellow costume to go along with our Cyclops X Factor. There she is with the hair, plus she got another head sculpt with the mask all over top of her hair. Extra hand, open and fisted, plus a effect piece. That can go in multiple places. You can kind of stick it up on her hair if you wanted to, put it in her hands. Yeah, there's that masked head, that's pretty cool. So jumping into another 6-inch scale, not quite Legends, but sort of Legends, it's the X-Men Classics Series 2. We got a Phoenix figure as well. So here she is. Now there's one, if you look there in the middle, that's more of a translucent hair versus the regular hair here. So that's interesting.
X-Men, mutant power within. Logan's claws extend, just like in the movie, to do battle with Sabretooth's swiping attack. The evil mutants must be stopped. Magneto's magnetic power traps Cyclops.
Gotcha!
Storm's lightning lights up the sky. The Cyclops fires his optic blast. Mutant power within. Wolverine's missile-firing X-Cycle.
Yeah!
Claw-slashing Wolverine cuts evil down to size. X-Men. X-Men figures and X-Cycle, each sold separately, batteries not included.
Another 6-inch scale was the Fox X-Men movie, and this was a 4-pack of the X-Women. So there is your Famke Janssen as Jean Grey. And then Series 1 had her as well. There is one with a bra and one without a bra. So there's that full wave. And this is without the bra. There's another figure right there with Cyclops in the middle with a Jean kind of in the toad slime. So there's all of your loose Jean Grey or Phoenix figures. Loose. And here they all are in package. So lots and lots of Jean Greys over the years for Marvel Legends. Here's the 12-inch Marvel Legend Phoenix Jean Grey Icon series in package there. Ugly head sculpt. There it is in the red version. All angles of that package. Wolverine and Phoenix on their cards. And then we find out, once Mr. Stevie released this nice image on Instagram, that Wave 5 is also going to consist of the brown suited Wolverine and the dark Phoenix figure. So that's a pretty cool reveal there. And there those two figures are. So the Hasbro Pulse exclusive with the shiny metallic hydrofloral type box is the regular green Phoenix and the yellow suited Wolverine, but here are the ones that will be in general release. There you see Dark Phoenix on card. Got the red and the yellow costume, the yellow eyes. And here's your brown suit Wolverine. Got the claws popped. So there's both of those on card as well. So there is that full wave general release for Wave 5. And on cards. So there's a little checklist that was done showing the waves up to this point. Here's all of them on card. Wave 0 on the sides. Wave 1, Wave 2, Wave 3, and Wave 4 in the middle rows. So how many of these are you collecting? Are you getting them all? Are you excited for these? And as a wish list or most wanted list for Jean Greys, I'd love to see the young X-Men version of Jean Grey from the past. Time traveler there. I'd love to see Famke Janssen built again in one of these new Fox X-Men styles. The white Phoenix costume that they teased us, I'd love to see that. I was teasing that Rocket Raccoon wave. Sophie Turner deserves a Phoenix figure, I believe. The new X-Men version there would be a really cool Jean Grey, or Phoenix, whatever you call her. And then the red costume Jean Grey there, that'd be a good one too. Let me know what you guys think. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Leave me kind of comments. Hit that notification bell so you're aware of any new videos that I have. Subscribe to the channel if you're ready. Hit that thumbs up, and I'll talk to you guys later. Guys, don't forget to check me out on Instagram, Twitter, Pinterest. You can find all the photos that you want of these videos.